Hello and welcome to our very first public sprint review. I'm Marc Nuri and today I will be hosting this presentation. So today we are going to show a few improvements that we've done in JKube in order to support the new REST API provided by Podman 2.0. So right now we are working or trying to find ways to better integrate Podman with JKube in order to build container images. So the first step was to fix a few issues that prevented the new REST API from working with JKube, even with hard-coded configuration. So we did this sprint, and let me show you how you can configure JKube in order to make this work. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to disable my local Docker daemon in order to make sure that we are using Podman. So right now, there are no Podman images created, and I'm going to build this one of our quick start projects, and the only thing or specific configuration is that I'm going to give the image a name so I can actually push it to my local or to my Docker Hub account. So we are going to build a project first. Okay, and now I'm going to start the Podman REST API. This is something that's required. So Podman REST API, it's not running in the background as happens with Docker. So first thing, we start the process. And then we are going to configure the Docker host environment variable, which is actually it's going to be picked up by JKube in order to find out where the REST API is running. So this is the first manual step that we have to provide to JKube in order to make this work. So we could now run the build. Okay, so now it detected the Podman REST API. It's using it as if it was like a Docker REST API. It's downloading the base image, so that's why it takes a little. Okay, the base image was pulled. Okay, and the image was built successfully. So now, if we do this, we can see that the base image is here, and then also the image that we recently built. Again, there is no Docker running. So next thing, I'm going to push the image to my Docker Hub account. So the latest version is from 10 days ago, so same as we did before. Push. There we go. So if everything went well, which it should, the image should be updated right now. Okay, so a few seconds ago, yeah, everything went well. So this is what we've accomplished right now. We fixed a few bugs that prevented us from using Podman even whilst configuring this Docker host environment variable, but we still have some work to do, and it's here when we want to hear your feedback. So of course, we think that we need to detect the Podman socket. So instead of configuring it via the environment variable, we should be able to infer this from either these files, this process. But then we want to know if we should also, for example, start the Podman REST API service. So this is something that we had to invoke manually, and probably maybe it makes more sense that JKube invokes this for you, or at least provides an option to do this out of the box instead of you having to run the command. And maybe also, I don't know, instead of using the REST API, we want to use Podman CLI or Docker CLI directly without the need to use the REST API. Again, we prefer the REST API since it makes more sense. But since we need to do all of these manual configurations, we don't know what if this could actually help some of the users. So again, what we're looking for is your feedback. So thank you very much for joining and hope you enjoy. Bye.